name's Shane. This is Matt with one T. I've been employed for 28 years, most of which was with the Justice Department. Over the course of those 28 years, I've been shot 3 times. By far the worst being the last time. I got involved with JAVELAN shortly after Matt was born. I've been contacted by JAVELAN over the past 4 years. He was a physician named Tim Longacre that worked at the VA, and we met and we formed a relationship. He started telling me about JAVELAN and the benefits of JAVELAN for the individuals who go through the process and end up with a service dog. He said that they had some larger dogs, and we already had a dog at home. Meaning myself and my daughter. And my daughter wanted to be a doctor, and she was in pre-med, and she was there every step of the way with me, and she helped me while I was in the hospital and when I came home from the hospital through physical therapy. And the roles had somewhat reversed. I was the father had always taken care of her, and she was taking care of me. I skip ahead to about a year ago this time, and my daughter's dog is getting old. She's nearly 16 at that time, and my daughter asked if she could get another dog so that dog could start training this dog. And she had found Matt online, and so we had to wait approximately 8 weeks. And during that time that we were waiting, my daughter was tragically killed. And it's very difficult. It's still difficult. My daughter was my world. It was just us two. I raised her by myself from the time she was 3 months old. And we were looking forward to having another addition, and I just wasn't quite counting on the most important person in my life. I wanted her being here. You know, sleeping, a very difficult time with sleeping, the thoughts that go through your head. So there's emotional issues. I have PTSD from things that I encountered over 28 years through my profession. I have the constant thoughts of my daughter. There's occasions that I'll go 2 consecutive days with no sleep. Matt senses that, and especially when I'm restless, he makes sure that he gets closer. There are certain places that I can't take him. It's always exciting to go home because he's happy to see you and happy to see me. And, just like I remember my daughter used to be, you know, which never stopped. You know, even as she aged, she was always a big smile when I walked through the door. My daughter had selected the dog. She didn't quite have a name picked out yet, and so I named him Matt with one T because that's my daughter's initials. So that's how we came about the name Matt. I can't honestly say where I would be today had Matt not come into my life.